y'all. It's before shower hour, but after shower hour, Kooky Karol. I not just finished working out, but worked out earlier. Yes, I still have my waist trainer on, did a little workout, and now a little sit-ups, and had a little dinner with my daughter, who is a teenager, and these are interesting years. Everything I do, she hates. Everything. If I breathe, she's like, why do you keep breathing? Like, what are these good years supposed to happen? Because I keep hearing they're coming, but she came out the womb sassy and ready, so I don't. Jesus, take the wheel. So with that said, when I work out, and probably for most of you guys, a lot of things kind of come into focus, I guess I would say, or I just kind of rehash a lot of things and feelings. And I was talking to one of my exes yesterday, and I was explaining, because people think I'm vain or I do these for the gram or whatever, these not podcasts, but these videos, and I don't. I do it because I believe there's a lot of people out there that feel as though they're the only one going through things. And I feel a lot of times that I'm the only one going through things, so I just share my story in the hopes that it inspires other people. So chalk it up to what you think it is, but it's not a vanity thing. First of all, there's no ounce of me who thinks I'm vain. Believe me. I've been told and believe way otherwise. But it's not a vanity thing or attention thing or anything like that. It's really, sorry, cars are going. It's honestly me feeling like, am I the only one? So that is exactly why I do these. And whether you get something for it or not, I try to make it comical. I try to make it just real. But I don't want anyone to ever feel that they're the only one. Because there's so many things going on in life. And so many things can honestly deter you from having a joyful life because you feel isolated and you feel alone. You can be surrounded by 1,000 people but still feel alone. So with that said, I'm sorry, I'm like itchy. I think mosquitoes done got me. With that said, I wanted to make that very clear. Not making these videos due to vanity. Who am I to be vain? Like, bleh. Or due to attention. I do like attention, but those who I want attention from, I promise you I reach out to them privately, so we're good on that. And I never want anyone to think those are the reasons, but to each his own. Clearing that up. But anyways, while I was working out, certain things came to me, and I don't know how to say this perfectly because I'm not a perfect person, but I 1,000% believe in God and believe in the devil. And I 1,000% believe God is for us and the devil is against us. I'm going to be honest with that. I also believe that the devil is smart. Not wise, but smart. He was in heaven before. The devil knows the Bible. And he knows things that we may have said out loud in regards to what could hurt us. And he comes to kill, steal, and destroy. That's his whole goal. He's mad. He should have listened. He should have checked his ego or whatever done happened to him when he was in heaven. He could have had his mansion partying with everybody else, but he wanted to do his own thing, so he all mad. Sir, blame yourself. But with that said, I've said this out loud, but I'm just going to be honest, and I don't want to say this because I'm trying to give the devil more ammo, but he knows, and I've said it out loud before, that a lot of things within me need to be fixed, and I'm broken in a lot of ways. But one of the things, or several things, but one of the major things is abandonment. And I've never been abandoned. My parents were there, thick and thin, through the good, bad, crying. I cried a lot, all of it. But as you guys know, my father passed away, and I know many people were like, oh, just get over it, it's been so long ago. He was my father. So if you're going to come at me and tell me to get over it, just don't. Because you don't want that heat. Don't activate me. But what I want to say is I did not feel abandoned until his death. And it wasn't actually abandoned by him per se. It was. There was a part of me through the grief. I was like, why would you leave me? But I think I was more abandoned because when I was, by God, that's how I felt. I know I'm not, but that's how I felt when my father passed away, because at an early age, I didn't have any premonition or anything like that, but I prayed daily, as I do now, daily. Please, God, allow my father to be around when I get married. Please, I beg of you. And because I didn't have a premonition, I think maybe it was because he didn't live the healthiest life. So that was just one of my major prayers. And then when he did pass away, prior to me getting married, prior to me having my daughter, I was pregnant. So he knew, and by the grace of God, I did tell him prior to him leaving this earth. But my daughter's looking. But I felt abandoned by God. And that's something that has really triggered a lot of things in my life. And I know now God did not abandon me. And I know he is not a genie in a bottle and I just say a wish or I say a prayer, 1,000 prayers, whatever it is, and he's like, oop, boop, you're going to get it. But I do know he's an honest, faithful, and wonderful and amazing God. But being human, I felt a particular way. And I'm just like trying to find the words so I'm not fumbling. I think that I know that trickled into my life now. I mean, I was 28 when he passed away. So I know that trickled into actually I was 27. He died 3 days before my 28th birthday. Well, let's say I know that trickled into how I am with relationships and things now. So it's very triggering to me when someone leaves my life. And it's not them abandoning me, and everyone has their reasons of why, because I am not a perfect person by any means, form, or fashion. I don't even try to be. I don't pretend to be. I don't even want to be. That's too much pressure. Okay, let me take it back. I do try to be, but I know I can't be. But so I put a lot of pressure on myself in regards to that. But it really just hurts me when people leave, because I'm like, what did I do? Why was I not good enough? Why did you not hear my sincerity in my apologies, in how much love I gave you, how much love I'm willing to give you? Why was the bad outshining the good? Because that's what I want to be, and that's what I thrive to be, as a good person. So while I was working out, that all kind of came to head, and I was doing my thing, and I'm like, you know what? Devil, you ain't gonna get me. You're not. I know you know abandonment is one of my issues, amongst a lot of things. But what you're not gonna do, again, mosquitoes that got me. No, you're not gonna get me. I can live this life and only have me and God, and I'm still gonna make it. It's gonna hurt a lot, but you're not gonna win. And that's what came of that. Not that I don't miss relationships and people, and not that I don't try to amend for my sins or in whatever I did to hurt that person, because I'm always going to do that, because I believe if you're wrong and you've done wrong, you need to own up to it, and you need to ask for forgiveness, and you need to apologize. But it's not going to defeat me. So devil, you're not going to win. But I know you're going to keep throwing things at me, but I'm still here. I'm still standing. So, sorry, not sorry. Well, that's what I have for you guys tonight. I know it was very long-winded, a lot of information, and a lot of scratching and itching with these mosquitoes. Oh, but I hope you guys have a beautiful night, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.